Definitely some pretty interesting stuff. And in this next topic, good news for everybody that is buying a Model 3 because the IRS has now confirmed that their vehicle or the Model 3 qualifies for the full $7,500 federal tax credit. If you've been following a past few days, we were tracking the fueleconomy.gov website because it had not updated yet, but now it is finally updated. So we'll take a look at it. But if you're just joining in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best behind Tesla at the best financing rate. So definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. And today's video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link down below in the description if you want to support the channel, but more on that later. All right, so let us take a look at this. Shout out to Berlin Energy where I saw this first. The Biden administration confirmed Tuesday that all Tesla Model 3s now qualify for the massive $7,500 federal tax credit. This is of course up from $3,750, and this is big. I really feel like not a lot of people realize how massive this really is. And as long as you're someone, I mean, of course there could be ways to get financing approved for a lower amount Tesla vehicle, but I would say probably the rule of thumb is you should be making 1-to-1 to the vehicle price, if not 2x to 1. And so as long as you have a minimum income of around $75,000, your federal tax liability as a single W-2 earner comes in around $9,268. So you should qualify for the full $7,500 federal tax credit back. That's an added refund that you get next year when you file for your taxes. Now, of course, if you're looking to get benefits of that $7,500 now with a lower monthly payment, that's where channel sponsors like Tenet come into play. Definitely check out Tenet down below in the description. Tenet allows you to work with financing your Tesla. They work with credit unions and other banks, and they're actually a partner of Tesla for Tesla financing, and they allow you to defer a portion of that loan all the way to the end. That results in a lower monthly payment, which is good for business owners, good for really anybody that wants more cash flow in hand, maybe people that do Uber, Get Around, or anything like that, Turo. So definitely check out Tenet down below in the description. And thank you to Tenet for sponsoring this video and a bunch of other videos this month. But shout out to Berlin Energy, shout out to Tesla. If we take a look at the fueleconomy.gov website, which is also linked down below in the description, if you're interested in taking a look for yourself, you can see that now it has been updated. If you click vehicle placed in service after April 18th, of course, let the website load after a little bit, and you can see it says updated 6.5. It's a really clunky site for some reason. It doesn't really update all the time as quick as possible, but you can see after we click it, there we go. After we click it, you can see Tesla across the board in the Model 3 and Model Y variant have the nice juicy $7,500 federal tax credit. So if you're interested in buying it, you basically don't get the point of sale discount yet. You get it when you file for your taxes next year, but definitely a very healthy incentive to really reduce the cost off of the price at a later time for you. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts on it. Let me know what you're thinking. We're going to jump into the next topic. But before we do that, this video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link. Down in the description is the Patreon link for support the channel. So definitely check it out if you are interested.